Okay, so my C brother hit me up yesterday. He was basically telling me that he had went through some stuff on a ship that he was on, and 2 days prior to him coming to see me, he hit me up and said that this job, they was weighing him out, pretty much making him do everything on the ship that needed to be done as far as any handiwork, any taking out the trash, washing dishes. Like, this is what they had him doing. Usually as an ordinary seaman, you're pretty much the janitors of the ship. But only in your department though. You're not supposed to do anything in another department unless you are told to do it by your mate, your bosun, or instructed otherwise. You know what I'm saying? So this is what they was doing to him. You see all this stuff right here. What they were doing was they was getting shipments in, and instead of them taking the stuff down to the engine room, they were putting these boxes. This is his bedroom. This is his door right here where he sleep at. Instead of them moving this stuff to their department, they were surrounding his door with boxes, bags, anything that was coming from offshore, like coming, packages being delivered. They were bringing them down the gangway, and instead of them just taking where they need to go, they were putting this stuff by this man's room, so he couldn't even get in his room. He couldn't get in his room properly. He had to move all this stuff out of the way before he can get in his room. They were down talking to him. They were saying racial slurs to him, like they was doing all kind of stuff or whatever. Like, he said, D, I just took it because that was my first ship. He was like, this is the first time I was out here working. I was with this company for almost a year. And so when he called me a couple of days ago, and I told him, just leave, just let the authorities that you need to know, like as far as your captain and, recruiting office on the back office side, letting them know that, this isn't for me. I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to dismiss myself. And that's what he ended up doing. But I also want you guys to listen to a snippet of this conversation that he had with the port captain. Check this out.
So just disregard for the dude.
What you mean disregard? I've been working. You can see the work and the progress I done done. You the only one discrediting me for what I've done. Once again, because you trying to find the reason. Every day you come on this boat. No, let me talk. Every day you come on this boat, you try to find a reason for me not to be doing something. Because you listen.
A lot of times when we're at sea, you're going to be doing things sometimes that you don't want to do, but this is your job. But if somebody is doing what they're supposed to do and have been working, and y'all just looking for things to insult them, make them feel bad, belittle them or what they're doing for their jobs, I just think sometimes you have to sit back and reevaluate yourself. Don't put up with nothing like this, y'all. If it's not for y'all, don't be out here taking these jobs and taking these hits because you need the money. All money ain't good money. Sometimes it's not worth it. It's not worth your sanity, and you just have to do what you need to do. It's plenty of companies out here. Y'all can go find something else. I just want you guys to be mindful of that. Don't take no mess from nobody, especially not out here at sea, because there are plenty of jobs out here, and there's plenty of money to be made.